debate will start in 3, 2, 1. Automation refers to the use of technologies such as robots, AI systems, and advanced machinery to perform tasks previously handled by humans. In manufacturing, automation often replaces workers with machines in tasks like assembling, packaging, quality control. The motion will propose to heavily task corporations that automate the majority of their workplace, means replacing significant portion of human labor with machines. To heavily task means to impose a substantial financial charge or penalty for policy measure. It's a specific and targeted policy to think twice before automating jobs at expense of workers. This is not about banning automations but rather ensuring accountability and fairness. In recent decades, the rise of automations and artificial intelligence has transformed the global manufacturing industry. Many countries have adopted robots, software, and artificial intelligence systems to carry out tasks that were done by humans. These technologies are praised for their ability to boost productivity, to lower long-term costs, to ensure precision, especially on the electronics, packaging, warehouse sectors. However, this will cause massive job losses, especially among low-skilled workers. In many countries, these workers form a significant part of the population. When this happens, many face unemployment, unstable income, and poverty, as industries become less reliant on human labor. While large manufacturing corporations make higher profits, which leads to inequality of profits, governments are now balancing technological progress with social responsibility. Balancing this is where the idea of heavily taxing corporations that automate the majority of their workforce enters. This will encourage companies to maintain some level of human employment and generating funds to reinvest workers. Now we can jump onto the effects if this was implemented correctly. The first one is discourages excessive automations, funding refraining and social welfare. Revenue from tax can be redirected to upskilling programs, vocational training, and employment benefits. Next one is economic balance. This would promote economic justice by ensuring companies that benefit from automation don't externalize the cost to public sector. Next one is protecting low-skilled workers. As you may know, many workers lack the digital literacy or education. This policy protects vulnerable demographics who would be left behind. And now to understand how this could work and why it's needed, we can hear some examples like the Foxconn in China, who's known for assembling iPhones, replaced 90,000 workers with robots. Amazon warehouses in the United States that rapidly replaced workers with Kiva robots. While this is efficient, this would cause job loss. An automation tax could compel to invest more in workers. By these examples, these examples show us something. Automation is accelerating often without social safeguards. By taxing companies, we are not anti-technology. We are pro-worker and pro-ethical innovations. In conclusion, automation is not inherently harmful. It brings benefits like efficiency, precision, and increased productivity. But when left unchecked, automation can devastate millions. By implementing the tax, we create a necessary safeguard to ensure that the progress is inclusive and socially responsible. This policy would rather deter reckless automations, generates revenue, and creates an incentives. Without that tax, corporations have no reasons to slow down or even to consider its human cost. The consequences can be disastrous, leading to unemployment spikes, poverty, and political unrest, especially in the developing countries. In the end, this is about balance. We welcome automations but also we believe that the people affected by it also deserve protections. By taxing companies, we uphold the principle that technologies should serve humanity, not to replace it. Hence is why I fully support this motion.